Gordon Graham was born in Geneva, Indiana in 1915. He was introduced to the world of aviation in his teenage years when he worked and flew at Bendix Field in South Bend, Indiana. Aviation was not to be his life's work, however. Gordon's sonorous voice and outgoing personality made him a perfect fit for the world of broadcasting. It was from that profession that Gordon would make his mark on Indiana aviation history. After studying at Miami University, Gordon worked as a radio newsman at stations in Ohio and Alaska. In 1939, he landed at WLBC in Muncie, where his voice first became known to Indiana residents. Gordon used the radio medium to introduce and promote aviation whenever he could. Along the way, he took on various jobs in broadcasting. In 1943, Gordon worked for WLW of Cincinnati in its Washington News Bureau. From there, he freelanced for various radio stations and the new Dumont television network. In 1946, Graham returned to Indiana as news director for radio station WIBC, before moving back to television as news director and anchor for a local station where he remained until 1959. After working at various jobs in New York, Gordon again found his way back to Indiana in 1968 to work as a freelance TV film producer of documentaries. He also served as president of Hendricks County Broadcasting, news director for WGRT-FM, Danville, and as a lecturer at Indiana University. The late 50s found Gordon rekindling his interest in aviation. Anxious to remain an active pilot and to promote flying, he acquired several different aircraft, owning more than one at the same time. He had the call letters of his station, WLWI, painted on one aircraft, and traveled to nearly every airport in the state, where he interviewed local pilots and airport operators for General Aviation in Indiana, a program he produced each Saturday morning for many years. The Indiana Aviation Department and the State Aviation Association noted Gordon's work and established the Hoosier Aviator of the Year award as a result. Gordon Graham was the first recipient of that award in 1957. He was also inducted into the Indiana Association of Broadcasters Hall of Fame. Though broadcasting paid the bills, flying was Gordon's passion. He continued to fly and promote aviation wherever he had the chance, and his promotion of aviation touched not just his fellow Hoosiers, but his own family too. His son, Jim Graham, chose to serve his country as a naval aviator. Gordon flew a 145-horsepower Swift aircraft from Indianapolis to Pensacola to celebrate Jim's entry into the flight training program. To go full circle, Gordon flew his Piper Tri-Pacer from Indianapolis to Corpus Christi, Texas, to witness Jim realize his goal of becoming a naval aviator. Gordon's long career as a respected broadcaster was matched by his love of flying. In a fitting tribute to his endless efforts to promote aviation in Indiana, the newest Indiana airport, located in Hendricks County, bears the name Gordon Graham Field.